How are you feeling now? Like it's out, everybody knows about it. How does it feel?
It's a very emotional decision. I think it's very tough to make this decision for every athlete, and I made a decision at the beginning of the season, but it was very difficult to play this year, knowing that I'm coming to the tournament and this is going to be my last time here. It was a very special year for me because of that, very emotional year, and I just feel very sad.
Why did you take that decision? Because obviously you could have, you're top 10, you could have played a few more years like that. Why have you had enough?
Well, it's been a while that I'm playing in the tour. I started to play when I was 18, so I'm playing for 11 years. And, I think I have a lot of things to be proud of. And I cannot think only about my ambitions in sport, and if I would be a man, I would never stop playing. But as a woman, I have to get ready for the new life, new big changes. And I think it's the right time for me.
When you've taken that decision at the beginning of the year, how was it going to all those places, tournaments, knowing, okay, this is maybe the last time I'm going to be there, or if I come back then on a holiday, but not for tennis?
It was very hard. I was coming to the tournament and I couldn't sleep. I was crying because I know this is my last tournament. This is my last time I'm playing on the center court, and it's very emotional. It really hurts. I was getting ready for this decision. But when it comes, it's really sad.
Let's go back after the match today when you had that announcement and all the players were lining up, and I have to say the players themselves were very emotional. You probably didn't realize it because you're emotional yourself, but have a look at those pictures. Your mum obviously has been traveling with you all this time.
It's very emotional for my mom. I'm sure it's for myself, and I just want to thank again all the players. It was such a nice little ceremony on the court. I'm going to miss all of them. It's been so many great memories that we spent all together on the courts. So it's really hard that it's my last week, and it was very special.
What does it mean to you, seeing all these players that are all crying? That should tell you that how much respect they're showing for you, and how much they think of you as a person, which must give you, you must feel just unbelievable.
I was really touched that all the players came to say last goodbye to me, and to see all of them standing on center court and, wishing me good luck in my life was very special. I will never forget this moment.
And who did you tell once you've taken the decision, who have you told about that? Your mother probably, your family, anybody else?
First, I was talking to my family and I was trying to get some support for this decision, but my parents told me, this is up to you. You have to make this decision. This is probably the biggest decision of your life, so you're the only one who knows what is the right time for you. So I didn't want to make it public in the beginning of the year and until I play my last match here, and that's why I was very surprised to see all the players know about my secrets, and but it was very special.
What was going through your head when you played that match point? What were you thinking?
I was ready to cry, I was ready to cry, and it's very emotional, but. It's been an amazing experience, an amazing life experience for me all these years, and I was living my dream. So I have so many great memories, so many great tournaments, and there are a lot of things that I learned about myself, about life in general. So I don't think that I will have this feeling again, unfortunately.
I think you will in a different way, but let's look back at your career and at your highlights, some of your highlights. You had so many, but some of your highlights and some of your memories. Have a look at those pictures and maybe you can remember these things. I think that was the first time you played at the championships.
That's right. That was my first championship in Madison Square Garden, and we talked to Kim in the beginning of the week, and she said, look at you, we were the only two who played this championship 10 years ago, so it was really amazing, to see her today, you know, standing on this line, you know, and we have so many great memories. We used to play junior tournaments together, and when I came back to the locker room, she left me a little note, you know, wishing me good luck with everything.
Aww.
It was so nice of her.
Then there was another highlight, obviously, winning a tournament in your hometown in Moscow. The picture should be coming up soon. I guess that's something every player wishes for, you know, to hold up a trophy in their own home country, hometown, right?
That's right. That's the only tournament we have in Russia, so I always take it very special. And you know, winning in Moscow Kremlin Cup was one of the best memory in my career, and a very special feeling to play in front of your crowd. So yeah, just a great final against Serena.
Well, I'm sure it's, look at your emotions there. Obviously very, very happy, and I'm sure it's always nice to also play at home, because as a tennis player you're all around the world, traveling from different country to different country, and it's so special to be playing and winning at home, isn't it?
It's very special. That's the only opportunity for us to play in front of our crowd and to get a great, you know, crowd support. So every time I play in Kremlin Cup, I feel very inspired by the crowd, and I was playing that tournament after a very, you know, bad injury happened to me in the beginning of the season. So to win Kremlin Cup, it was just a dream of mine.
And then, of course, your 2 Grand Slam finals, also a highlight of your career, one at the French Open and one at the US Open. Just talk us through those moments and emotions.
Well, that was my first Grand Slam final against Anastasia a long, long time ago, and I look like a different person. I was so young, so enthusiastic, and well, and that's another final against Svetlana in US Open in 2004, I believe. So yeah, that was a great experience.
Is that something, you know, you've been in 2 finals that you look back and you were hoping, or you're thinking now, oh my God, why I wished I won a Grand Slam tournament at the end?
You know, I don't think any regrets about my career. I think I was trying very hard. I always had a dream of winning French Open because this is my favorite Grand Slam. But I think I did everything I could. You know, I was pretty close of winning it. It didn't happen to me. But once again, I don't have any regrets. The biggest goal in my career was to win Olympic medal, and I did it. So I have a lot of things to be proud of. And well, maybe it's good to have a dream that's never happened to me.
So what's for the future? What are you looking forward to the most now?
Oh, for the future? I don't know what is coming up. I started to study in one of the best universities in Moscow, so obviously I have more time to go and spend some time. Journalism.
Oh, right. So I might see you later, maybe.
Well, maybe, yes. So, yeah, I think study comes first, and then I'll decide what I like to do, and we'll see.
Are you going to still be involved in tennis, you think, in some way? Or do you think you're still going to play a little bit? Or now
For
you
sure.
just... Yes?
Well, tennis has been a big part of my life, and it always will be. For sure, I'm not going to be travel that much, but I love to play tennis. This is my passion, and I'm leaving this sport with a passion for tennis. So for sure, I'm going to practice and play, you know, from time to time, and yeah, it's just something that I really like to do.
Well, truly, you have the love for the sport, and we have prepared a little present for you now. There's going to be a bunch of flowers coming up for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much for coming, Elena, and I have to personally congratulate you, of course, as well, on a great career. And I think as a person you added so much for this WTA tour. I had the pleasure to play so many times against you, and you're going to be missed for sure.
Thank you very much.